wants to talk to me or what?
I don't have to answer your questions.
When nobody answers me, I'm like, well, all right, I can be like that too. When I ask a question, nobody answers me. It seems to me that nobody's respecting me, right? There are bad apples in every profession. We don't get a lot of respect anymore, and it's slightly irritating.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. Today's video is just one of an evolving story with many moving parts, but today we will focus on one particular incident to get that ball rolling. On June 2nd, 2022, Mike and Wendy were driving home from a public library when they were pulled over by Deputy Eyres for an alleged seatbelt violation. In the video, it appears as though Mike had his seatbelt on, but the deputy claims he watched Mike secure it as he pulled them over. Due to the couple's previous encounters with law enforcement, Wendy began recording immediately when they observed the deputy pull out behind them.
Hey there, guys.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
What's
you got
up?
License, proof of insurance with you?
Yeah.
You know why I stopped you, sir?
No.
No seatbelt.
Are you sure? Got my
Positive.
seatbelt on?
I watched you put it on coming around the corner as soon as I stopped you. Right? You didn't have it on. It's all on squad camera. I narrated it.
Do we have insurance?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of dog is that? Nobody wants to talk to me or what?
I don't have to answer your questions.
Alright.
I'm trying to give you my insurance
You're
card.
ready to take it too, that's fine.
No, I'm not trying to be defiant. You were going to write me a ticket anyways. You just said that.
No, I wasn't.
Neither Mike nor Wendy answers the deputy when he asks what type of dog they have. It is a common tactic for law enforcement to ask unassuming questions with simple or affirmative answers to loosen up a suspect's mental blocks to an interrogation. By acting friendly, the deputy can effectively lower the defenses of the individual they are questioning, making it easier to obtain answers to questions that may cause the driver to incriminate himself. Mike and Wendy allege that local deputies and officers have violated their rights in recent encounters, and know all too well that answering any question is likely to result in the provided information being used against them. With that, they stay silent, and the deputy says, quote, "I can write you a ticket too," in what can only be described as retaliation against a member of the public for exercising their right to remain silent. The deputy now claims he was initially only going to write a warning.
You said you pulled me over for seatbelts, so you were going to give me a warning is what you were saying?
Absolutely.
And because I wouldn't tell you what kind of dog I had, now you're going to give me a ticket?
Nope. I can give you a ticket if that's what you want. Nobody wants to talk to me.
No,
answer
sir,
my
I don't
questions,
want a
so nobody's
ticket.
cooperating, therefore.
Well, how are we not cooperating? You asked for license and insurance.
Simply trying to be a decent person.
So am I.
Last 5 cars that I've stopped have gotten warnings.
Well, and I'm the unlucky one?
What's that?
Thank you.
I'm the unlucky one.
Nope, you're getting a warning too, as long as life is good.
I hope
Okay.
so.
But when people disrespect me, I don't appreciate that.
I don't understand how I was disrespectful to you.
Didn't think
You're
they were.
ignoring me.
I did not mean to be disrespectful.
I appreciate
is
that.
the main thing.
That's fine. Maybe I misunderstood. Okay?
Maybe I did too.
Absolutely. January 12th, 2022 looks good on the Chevy. Perfect.
Thank
You have valid license, everything's good, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of dog you got?
Chinese Sharpei.
Never seen one before.
Really?
Yeah.
They're kind of rare.
They look...
Yeah. Not
like I said,
exactly
I've
extinct
never-
yet, but...
What's its name?
Dodge.
Dodge?
Is her name, yep.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
a cool dog. How are you?
Good.
Good. All right. So seatbelt, not a big deal. If everything checks out here,
Okay.
we'll get you moving along, all right?
Thanks.
Fair enough.
Fearing any further retaliation, Mike answers the deputy's question about the dog. This is a small win for the deputy's ego, but Mike's cooperation is only offered because of the threat of a citation. The deputy returns to his vehicle for several moments.
So, if you don't answer their questions, then you're being belligerent.
Then I'm going to get a ticket.
Then you're going to get a ticket. And you're being, because you don't answer the questions about the type of dog that you have.
When the deputy returns, he continues the conversation as though Mike's compliance was offered without the veiled threat of state-sanctioned violence. The ensuing conversation makes it appear as though the deputy demands respect for pulling you over, and that he is likely to use his authority to grief you if you dare exercise your rights.
All right, my man. See, just like that. No
Thank
ticket.
you so much.
Absolutely, yeah. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I don't know.
I don't
but
know. Didn't
when
mean
nobody
it.
answers me, I'm like, well, all right. I can be like that too. You know, I respect everybody that respects me. When I ask a question, nobody answers me. It it seems to me that nobody's respecting me, right?
Okay.
You know, I mean, like I said, maybe you guys had a bad run-in with the cops before. I don't know. I see you recording me. That's fine.
That could be a possibility.
You know, so I get that. There are bad apples in every profession. But when, you know, in today's world especially, we don't get a lot of respect anymore. And it's slightly irritating. So nobody respects us,
likewise,
then I guess we're going to treat you guys
I haven't been
the way you
getting
treat
much
us.
respect from law enforcement lately either. And so I appreciate your professionalism.
Absolutely. Yeah. So not a big deal.
We want to treat people the way they treat us. So
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I don't disagree with that one bit. I've been taught that since I was knee-high to a grasshopper in kindergarten. You know, treat others the way you want to be treated.
Thank you.
And I'm 25 years old now. It's been with me since I've been 5.
Nice.
So,
We
like
appreciate
I
it.
didn't mean to come off rude or anything by saying you're going to get a ticket, but I can tell you this.
Neither did I.
I've had several
And we
people
didn't.
where they talked themselves into a ticket. You know, I don't write many tickets at all.
Okay.
At all. Because, well, one, it's more work for me.
Sure.
And two, not everyone deserves a ticket. It's just not, you know.
Okay.
So, like I said, as long as everyone's cool, I'm cool with that. So,
Thank
you guys have any questions?
No.
Okay. I appreciate the cooperation, respect, and understanding me. So, you guys are good to go. Just make sure you wear your seatbelt, man. All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Fortunately for Mike and Wendy, they were able to leave the scene without the deputy retaliating against them any further. I asked whether a complaint was filed, but Wendy tells me that they've submitted multiple complaints over the past 3 years that have gone nowhere. The peace officers' standards and training, otherwise known as POST, have failed to respond with their final determination of their investigations. They never imagined this would happen to them, and so far, their only recourse is to film their interaction. Be sure to protect yourself by filming your encounters with any state official you come into contact with. Recommendations for dash cams and other devices can be found in my description. Some of Mike and Wendy's other incidents have been featured on the Real News Network, and plenty more on their channel. I will likely investigate another encounter of theirs soon, but to see their history with the Staples Police and Morrison County Sheriff's Office, be sure to head over to their channel and let them know I sent you. As always, thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like to submit for review, use the link in the description or pinned comment. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification for future content. And remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. It really helps the channel. If you enjoy our content, try our other channels, LackLuster Limited for criminal psychology content, and The Odd Side for paranormal videos. Shirts and other merchandise are available at the Teespring store. Memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to help further support the channel and get a slick Lack logo next to your name. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All links are down below.